I got a fun package today. Hi and welcome to the Book Bar, where everything bookish is on the menu. I'm Ann Jeanette Barr, and today, instead of talking about books exclusively, I want to talk about bookish candles. I think I heard about this company from an Instagram ad. Those things are just so targeted. And I am such a visual person that I definitely clicked when I saw something about Tolkien or Lewis themed candles. And I ended up discovering this fun company, and I went ahead and purchased some sample candles from them, and they have come in the mail, and I cannot wait to open the box. I mean, I've opened the box, but I can't wait to open what's inside and share them with you and smell them and decide if I want to order some larger sizes as well. All right, at the risk of cutting my head off here, I lowered the camera so we can see a little better. And you can see beside me here that I have Narnia and Middle Earth. And that's what I decided to buy from this company. They have lots of different general kind of fantasy themed candles, but I definitely like the fact that they advertise themselves as promoting an immersive experience. So whether that means while you're playing a D&D game, or you're reading a book, or you're watching a movie, or you're writing, I think that would be really fun for writers. The scents that you smell will create the atmosphere. That's the theme. That's the theory behind the candle company, kind of what they use to pull you in. And so I'm really interested to see if I feel like these smells really do match up well with these books, especially because I think I actually will light the candle that I'm supposed to light while I'm reading the book I'm reading. I think that's super interesting. All right. So I got a little freebie. That's a duplicate of one of these that I think I may just save for a friend. I'm going to put that to the side. I saw that in there already. And then I see a card about the founder of the company. So this was something that I hadn't put two and two together. I had heard of Leah before. She is a singer-songwriter, musician, who creates what I've heard her call Celtic metal music. It's kind of like fantasy, video game, book inspired music that has a Celtic flair to it. She has a really great sound. I really enjoy her. It's definitely like background kind of music, so I can see listening to that while doing other things, definitely. So I think that this side business of hers of making candles all about the ambiance is actually a pretty good fit, although I didn't realize that Leah was the same as Mythology Candles for a long time. It was kind of fun going down that rabbit trail once I figured it out. So we've got this card that talks about her, a little guide for getting the most out of your candles, explaining how they work, what they're made of, and the full-size candles have wooden wicks, I believe. So she talks about how to care for those, but not the sample candles. I thought about getting one of the full-size ones, but again, I liked you'll see what I got. Here we go. What's the first set going to be? This one, it says, creating more immersive experiences for fans of myth, legend, folklore, and fantasy. I like this box. Inspired by fantasy, eco-friendly, pet-friendly, and Superwoman owned. That's sweet. So this one, I like this little compass rose, is, let's set this to the side here. Oh. This one is the Tale-inspired sample pack. So I believe that is the Lord of the Rings themed one, obviously for copyright purposes. She didn't call it exactly what it is, but it says, oh, yep, it says in here, Lord of the Rings has been a huge inspiration and part of many of our lives. Yes, it has. Each candle scent has been carefully crafted to represent a piece of this world with the hope of helping you create a more immersive reading or watching experience. On the other side of this card, you'll find each candle scent name and description so you can fully experience each one. May these candles transport you to the realm of Middle-earth and beyond. So, and then a little disclaimer, please note that we name our candles as such to be inspired by Tolkien's works and are not exact names or phrases, to respect trademark and copyright laws. Very cool. So I think what I'm going to do is set this aside, pick up the scents, smell them, tell you what they are, smell them, put them with the book, and then try and guess the, maybe as I go, I'll try and guess the primary scent and see if I'm right according to what she has on the card. I'm just gonna peek. Okay, yeah, she does kind of say what the smell in each of them is. So let's see what we have first. King of the Wood Elves. That is fun. So on the container here, this is the sample size, it just says natural coconut blend wax. It has their logo. And let's open it up and give it a smell. It's interesting. Now, I don't love strong smells, and I like that this isn't super strong. The first smell that I smelled was kind of a soapy smell, though. Let me think about it again. What is that? It might have patchouli in it, or sandalwood. King of the Wood Elves. Let's find out. Okay, so it says, Mood, an immortal king, a fair being, graceful and swift with a bow, ruling from his forest kingdom undefeated. Notes of fresh herbs and lavender, cedar and cypress, and a soft bed of cashmere woods. Bet I'm smelling the cedar. And I said sandalwood. Interesting. I do like it. I do like it. It's not very strong, but I think it will create that kind of feeling of being in the woods. Okay, what's next? Breeze Spice Market. All right, well, not gonna look at the thing. Oh, I smell vanilla. What else do I smell? Oh, I like this one. Mood, where men and hobbits dwell, merchants, messengers, and explorers come together to feast and barter. Notes of citrus peel, clove buds, cinnamon, and sweet vanilla. I got the vanilla. I smell the cloves now that I think about it too. That's a really nice one. I like that. Bearded tree. Tree beard. Ooh, I do smell something sprucey. And something tobacco-y, maybe. Mood, ancient wisdom, giant roots and overgrown moss, emerald eyes, intertwining paths, notes of earthy spices, oak, moss, sandalwood, and vanilla. Oh, how funny. I didn't say sandalwood that time. I smelled spruce. Well, I'm not very good at this game, but I do like the smell of that one. Let's cleanse my palate here. Okay, what's next? Let's see. Double breakfast. So I'm guessing I'm going to smell something foodie in here. Let's find out. Maple syrup? What could make that smell? Maybe more vanilla? I like it. Yeah, definitely maple syrup. I dropped my card here. All right. double breakfast. Mood is the comfort of home, good company, and healthy appetites. Notes of warm maple syrup straight from the tree and fresh pancakes off the iron griddle. Delectable. I like that. That's fun. All right. Wizard's Pipeweed. Oh, that's not a bad smell at all. I kind of expected an overwhelming kind of cigar smell. It's definitely herbal, spicy. I'm smelling vanilla and everything now. I like it. It's really warm. Let's see what they say. An aged wooden pipe, sunlit green fields, the warm greeting of a dear old friend, the wisdom of a gray beard, notes of rich tobacco leaf, cognac, cherry, and vanilla. I like that. I have another one that I've lit in some previous videos that is the Inklings, and it has tobacco. I'm looking at it across the room. It has some similar notes, and I think that one's a lot stronger than this one. So I like that. Okay, last one for the Lord of the Rings pack. The Ranger. Okay, here we go. Oh, it smells like leather? It smells like leather. Yeah. Oh, I don't even know. That's all I get. I don't know what. I don't know. I like essential oils, so my brain goes toward what essential oil could be in this, but I don't know. Let's read it. The mood is a mysterious character, a hidden blade, weather-beaten cloak, master of stealth, notes of war-beaten leather, earth, leaves, aged bourbon, and spices. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Okay, so which of these would I like the best in full size? I really like Breeze Spice Market. Kind of forgotten this one already. Oh yeah, that's the one I said smelled soapy. Which isn't a bad smell, like a fresh smell, right? Oh, that's maple syrup, I already know. I think I like the Ranger the best. All right. For Lord of the Rings, the, what did she call this? The Tale-inspired pack. I think the Ranger won. Okay, so now I have another set here, which I think may be limited, maybe a limited time sort of thing, but I noticed that she kind of brings things back sometimes. So this is, oh, I can smell peppermint just like from the box. Okay, so this is Always Winter, Never Christmas, and has the same pack of a different color. These would make such good gifts. The sample packs would make such good gifts. So would the candles, obviously, but I like the packaging. Okay, so like, oh, this is nice. So like you can see a lamp post on the packaging, and like it looks like Cair Paravel maybe, a deer. So pretty. I keep dropping that card. Always Winter, Never Christmas. It says this is the winter collection. It's the age of winter in the realm of talking beasts and creatures. The four have arrived in the icy land to break a spell of perpetual winter. Okay, let's do the same thing. Let's just smell them and put them aside and then decide which one we like the best. So this one is, oh, Four Thrones Prophecy. Okay. I really like that all of these candles have very subtle blended smells. Like there's not, for the most part, a wham kind of hit you smell in any of these. It's really hard for me to even guess what's in them. That one smells earthy. kind of linen-y, like, you know, sometimes when you have something that's like a linen spray, but not that offensive artificial smell. I don't know. I don't know what this smell is. Four Thrones Prophecy. Ancient prophecies discussed in a dam. 4 children learn of their destiny to destroy the witch's reign and end the age of winter from a pair of friendly beavers. Notes of dark chocolate, amber, violet, and patchouli. That is such an interesting combination. That's awesome. I don't know, like I would have never put those together, but that totally works. Okay. The Lamp Post. Ooh, that's a fruity smell. What fruit? Oh, almost a strawberry smell with also maybe vanilla, but not strong. Let's see. Amidst a thickly forested woodland stands a lone iron lamppost. Its flickering light illuminates jagged icicles, frosted branches, and nearby snowberries. Well, I read strawberries. It says snowberries, but I bet that's why I smelled it. Notes of Siberian fir, sugared berries, warm cedar, citrus, and moss. Yay! All right. Tea with a fawn. Ooh, I expected more tea. I do smell tea. And maybe citrus. It's not strong again, but it's really nice. What is that smell I'm smelling? Like there's like an after smell. I don't know. These are blended really well. Okay, tea with a fawn. A surprising encounter between a girl and a fawn, an invitation to tea following the orders of a queen, and a bewitching melody played on his flute, lulling her to sleep. Notes of sweet ginger and white tea leaves on a soft bed of musk and sandalwood. Nice. Okay, speaking of tea. There's always going to be a discount code for tea drops in the description box. So if you like this tea, always look below. In any of my videos, if I'm drinking something or showing you something, I'll promise to put the links in the description box. Okay, 3 more to go. Turkish Delight. Oh, it smells sweet. Maybe apples? Man, I really thought I was going to be better at this. Let's find out. Beware of the enchanted sweet treat given freely by royalty in exchange for information. This intentionally addictive candy is known to put innocent children under the spell of its giver. Notes of rose water, that, I smelled that, powdered sugar, and lemon. Of course, I should have known that because Turkish Delight. Anyway, rose water, powdered sugar, and lemon. That's nice. It's very subtle and yummy. Okay. The trees are listening. Ooh. I almost got an oceany smell from the, oh no. Like pine. It's just a fresh smell. It's very fresh. So I'm thinking it's like a pine or a fir or something along that line. So the trees are listening. Oh, I just got that that after smell of, you know, those blue, like the blue, what is those blueberries on some coniferous trees. We don't have them here, and so I can't remember what they're called. We have them in the Midwest. We don't have them in Alaska. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you crush those berries, it has that pungent smell. Anyway, okay, so the trees are listening. A peaceful forest, yet full of spies. The Queen's secret police are always listening for traitors. Even the trees and woodland creatures are not to be trusted. Notes of woodsy pine, cedar, and balsam, with a lingering sweet musk. I like that a lot. It's funny that the titles tell you what to expect, and I think that even influences your perception of the smells. And so again, with that whole immersive experience, it all fits together. Okay, last one. The White Witch. Oh, dun dun dun. Peppermint. That's where the peppermint came from. I love peppermint. This is going to be my favorite. Maybe. I don't know. I don't smell much other than peppermint, but it's not like a really strong, not like a peppermint candy peppermint. So I'm sure she put something else in it to kind of tamper that smell down. Let's see, the White Witch. An accursed realm placed under the bitter spell of a sorceress in a world where it's always winter but never Christmas. Dare not protest lest she turn you into stone. Notes of icy peppermint, crisp apple, and fiery spice. That is so fun. This is way too much fun. Okay, I'm gonna smell them again. Okay, I gotta say, there's not a smell in that package that I did not like. Now, in the Lord of the Rings one, there were some that were stronger than others, like the double breakfast that was the maple syrup one. It really smells like maple syrup, and it would definitely evoke images, but I like subtle smells. So for that set, there were some stronger primary smells that were, to me, overwhelming, though not at all on the range of like walking down the candle aisle and smelling the really kind of fake synthetic smells, which I try not to do. But for the Narnia ones, I like them all. There's not any that really stood out to me as I would not buy that or be happy if someone purchased it for me. So that's a really good set. But I think my favorite might be the Lamppost. After I smelled it, I got this like picture in my head of sweet tarts. It doesn't have that same tart smell, but there's something about it that has a little bit of a tang to it. So that's probably the citrus, but I think it's the berries. I think that I like the berries, but it's not like a super overwhelming smell. Well, I loved that. That was so much fun, and I hope that it helped you if you're going to try some of these to kind of decide what you might like, and also I think just give you the confidence to try them out. I'm not affiliated with the company at all, and this isn't sponsored. This is purely a review, and I just knew it would be fun and that you guys would all love it because they're so bookish. So just follow them and follow Leah on YouTube. I'll put her channel in the comments below as well, and I follow them on Instagram. I like to see the little reels and things that they do. I'm not sure if they're actually doing reels or just videos on Instagram of the behind the scenes, how they make the candles, how they come up with the scents. They've had some really fun things lately. So I'll put all those links in the description, and after I buy some full-size scents, maybe I'll come back and give you guys an update. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'm going to be doing a set of 3 videos about the Lord of the Rings trilogy with my son, and we will definitely make sure that we burn that candle in that video and let you know what we think of the smell and whether or not it creates the ambiance that we're looking for. So yeah, it'll take me a while, I think, to get through all of these samples, and then I'll buy some full-size product, and I'm sure you'll see them on the channel again. As always, thank you so much for being here and for being interested in books and my channel and for supporting me here. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already so that you don't miss any of these fun videos that I come up with, random tea and candles and books. Anything goes here as long as it's connected to a book. And leave me a comment. Let me know if you've tried these candles or if you have another favorite bookish candle company. I would love to try more eventually when I get through these. And tell me what you're reading right now. Tell me if you've read these books, but tell me what you're reading right now. And as always, tell me what's in your cup.